ice. It's the ice of amendment. Now, this is my stress-free ride to work. It's hard to make videos at home. I tried to, but I'm so busy that to make a video where I have computer, where I overlay the pages so I can kind of give a visual on what I'm talking about, it's just not easy, so I have to make these on the way to work. And this is kind of a stress-free ride to work this morning, except for, well, in the mirror there, you know, I got this school bus driver, short story, and you know, I've been working out here 4 years now, and so we kind of know each other. She knows me. She hates my guts. And the reason is because, you know, I'll stop for nature. Like if ducks are walking over the road, or geese, or turtles, or snakes, I come and pick them, get them off the road, you know? And she hates that. And she's got stuck behind me a couple times, and she was behind me this morning. She hates getting stuck behind me. And it reminds me of that movie. It was called Duel. And it was made like back in the 70s or late 60s, I think. And it had this guy, Dennis Weaver, when he was young. And it was just a car and a truck. And this truck was menacing this little car, like a Rambler or something, or a K car or something like that. And it was a huge truck. And he'd be like on his ass, you know, honking and trying to run him off the road and stuff like that. And that's what this bus driver's like. You know, she like gets right on my ass, and she's like, I mean, she must have that thing, the governor off that thing, because I'll be going 50. I know that thing it's not supposed to go over like 55 or something. She'd be right on my ass, man, trying to go around me and shit. And then the reason she wants to get out here so quick is because I think that at 7:45 is her break for her smoke break. So she wants to have a cigarette. Now, she used to come out here to the public access and stop, but she'd be on my ass the entire way, and then just to get to that public access by 7:45 so she could have a cigarette. But anyway, it was like duel, man. You know, it's like, you know, she's dueling the road, trying to get you know, ahead of me and trying to get me off the road and stuff. God damn, she's insane. It's a fucking school bus. And the thing is, out on this island, there's like 2 kids on the whole island. They have to spend the money to get across in the ferry, go pick up the kids, take them back to the school. That costs a lot of money. But that's what I'm sort of leading in here to, the economy. I don't think this school bus is going to last. They're going to make these parents take these kids all the way to the ferry one day. I mean, it's not like most parents out here don't even work or anything during the winter. But anyway, sales for Black Friday are down, and that's, you know, I think it's a good thing. People shouldn't spend money they don't have. You know, shouldn't buy into it. There's more things to life, many more things, especially during this time of year, or this time of in history that we're living in, and the things that are going on around the world. People got to wake up and say, you know, what the F? What the fuck? Now, we see the sales are down for Black Friday, but it's probably because, like, there was snow in the Northeast, and there was something going on in Ferguson, and they were laying down in front of Walmart, and that just threw the sales right off. And then they're going to say, well, it's because of Thursday. You know, Thursday sales were also off from last year, where they weren't really, you know, kind of experimenting with opening on Thursday before Black Friday. And then they're saying they're expecting sales to go up by a huge percentage point over last year, which was not good last year. It was kind of dismal, and they're kind of looking forward to this year. Well, I think they're going to have a big disappointment on the Christmas sales. You know, the thing is, we're saying, well, the unemployment is down. Well, there's 92.3 million people. This is beautiful out here in the morning here. It's a great day to work. And 92.3 million people don't even have a job at all. And the people that have these jobs that have been created since Obama's been in office are mostly low-paying jobs. And they're recruiting in the military again. Let's not forget that. So the wars are going. The only thing really keeping this whole facade held together right now is the military economy. You know, they're producing military stuff because, like I said before, you can only use a bomb or a bullet once, and you got to replace it. So it's a great investment. And, you know, the nuclear energy, where they're building tons of parts, because there's like 300 orders for nuclear plants worldwide. And this is going to be a combined effort of a lot of companies or countries making a lot of different parts, specializing in different parts. America wants their piece of that pie. That's why it was Obama putting in, and the Chinese president. The Chinese alone, I think, have ordered 180 nuclear plants to be built. And you have to remember, over there in China, they have this giant dam called the Three Gorge Dam. And you got to look this up. Now, it's been proven that water displaces weight, which causes earthquakes. That's been proven. Okay? Go to any scientific journal, and it'll tell you that. water causes earthquakes. The displacement, because it's so heavy. And when you displace it with dams, it causes earthquakes. Okay, but this dam is giant. It's giant. It takes up millions of acres. The water the weight of the water is incredible. I read once in a journal that the weight of the water behind the Three Gorges Dam actually threw the earth, off its axis a little bit because it's so heavy. It displaced the weight so much. Now we're going to have, if it's not going to happen now, and if the Chinese are having problems with this, they're not going to say anything to anybody. So then now they're going to build all these nuclear plants and on extremely unstable Earth. You know what we're waiting for here is to have 10 Fukushimas at once. It seems like that's what we're waiting for. It's just like we're not going to wake up until that happens. And let me tell you something, when that happens, it's going to be way, way, way too late. I mean, it's fucking way too late now with just the one Fukushima and the other accidents that's been ongoing. And ever since we started experimenting with this nuclear technology, it hasn't fucking stopped. Because there's a lot of accidents that just weren't reported in the early days. I don't know, I'm at my rant on nuclear crap. You know, they're being poisoned. We have to do something about it. And if the best way is to stop being compliant with the corporations. That means don't join the military, because you're not fighting for the freedom of America. You're fighting for the corporations. You know, I'm going to do a video on that goddamn embassy over there in Iraq. You know, all it is a place for the bankers to exchange money. That's all it is. And America has billions of dollars invested in building it, billions of dollars a year just in maintaining it, and now they're putting all the troops over there to protect it, to protect the bankers so they can have a safe place to exchange their money. Man, it's a horrible situation. Horrible. All right, what the hell was I talking about? The economy. Well, it's going to suck. And it should. And people should save their money, buy things that are tangible, that they can use, and all this throwaway crap. And shop local if you're going to shop at all.